Very good afternoon, children. Welcome to the class. Good afternoon, children. I am your chemistry teacher, REETIKA ma'am. Welcome to the class. Children, today we'll revise the chapter Fiber to Fabric, your first chapter of chemistry. I hope I am visible to you. Please type yes. Please type yes if I am visible to you, kids. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Vinod. Good afternoon, Pari. Okay, so fiber to fabric, I think you have already revised this chapter, fiber to fabric. So today we'll do a quick revision of it. Okay, so I will be sharing the PPT also, as well as I'll show you in the board that what is there and how we can revise it. Okay, I'll ask you a few questions also. Clear? Good afternoon, Sneha. Okay, now I'm going to share the PPT to you. Is this PPT visible to you, kids? Is this visible now? Please type yes if it is visible. Okay, so welcome to the world of fibers. So now I'll ask you a few questions first and then we'll continue. Okay. All right. So I hope you can see 4 figures. So you have to fill in the blanks with the type of clothes. Okay. So you have to fill in the blanks with type of clothes. So please mention what is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, children. What is the first figure? What is material used in the first figure? Shweta, silk is not the correct answer. Yes, Neha, A is cotton. Very good. What is second? Arohi, very good. First is cotton, second is wool, third is silk, and fourth is jute. Very good. Very good, Shweta. Okay, all right. So first is cotton, second is wool, third is silk, and fourth is jute. So these are the types of cloth material that we will study. Clear? Now, what is fiber, yarn, and fabric? So again, you have a question. What is relationship between fibers, yarns, and fabric? So you have three options. You have to choose one. Option A, yarn makes fiber and fiber makes fabric. Option 2, fiber makes yarn and yarn makes fabric. Option 3, fiber makes yarns and yarns make fabric. So which among these is the correct answer? Please type. Please type the correct answer, kids. Very good, Neha. The correct answer is C. See, fibers make yarn and yarn makes fabric. Sneha, A is not the right answer. Yes, Neelam. Option C is the correct answer. No, Keshav, A is not right. Children, we know that fiber is the thinnest material, right? When fibers are twisted together, it forms yarn. And when yarns are weaved in a handloom or with a machine, it forms fabric. Isn't it? This we have studied. I'll show you this in the figure here. I'll show it to you here. See, there is relation between fibers, yarns, and fabric. Isn't it? Fibers makes yarns and yarns make fabric. So what is fabric? Fabric is the thinnest thread-like structure, isn't it? If you take a piece of a cloth, you take out a small thread out of it, that is called fiber. Okay? So when you twist 2 or 3 fibers together, it forms yarn. Okay? Now when yarn is weaved in a handloom, it forms a fabric. What it forms? Fabric. So where you have seen a fabric? See, when you go to a tailor or a boutique shop, you take a piece of cloth with you, isn't it? So that piece of cloth is called fabric. Clear? And it is made from yarn, and yarn is made from fibers. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. Now we'll continue with our PPT. Okay. So now moving ahead. So for this question, option C is the correct answer. Moving ahead. I hope you can see the figure. So Tejas, when you go to a tailor and you take a cloth, that cloth is called fabric. Okay. Now you can see in the figure. See, there is fiber, yarn and fabric. Is this figure clear to you? Is it visible, children? Please type yes or no. See, there are two figures, figure A and figure B. See, in first, what is there? You can see a thinnest thread. Yes. So that thinnest thread is fiber. When it is twisted, it forms yarn. And when it is weaved together, it forms fabric. Clear? I hope this is clear to you. Now moving ahead to the types of fiber. So how many types of fibers are there? There are two types of fibers, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Isn't it? There are two types of fibers, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Okay. So I'll show you what it is. See, what we have, there are how many types of fibers are there? If we talk about types of fibers, so there are basically two types of fiber. First is natural fiber, another is synthetic fiber, isn't it? So as the name suggests, natural term come from nature. It means what? Nature. And what is there in nature? Nature includes plants and animals. What nature includes? It includes plants and animals. Isn't it? So, any fiber which is obtained from plants and animals are called natural fiber. Any fiber that is obtained from plants and animals are called natural fiber. Clear? Now what is synthetic fiber? Yes? Synthetic fibers are those fibers which are made artificially. Synthetic fibers are those fibers which are made artificially. Okay? So it is either made up of chemical which is called petroleum. Okay? Natural fibers are the fibers that are made from plant and animal. Synthetic fibers are the fibers that are made from chemicals, basically petroleum. Now children, quickly tell me what are the examples of natural fibers and synthetic fibers? Yes. Examples of natural fibers. Children, please type what are the examples of natural fibers. Yes. Very good, Pari. The example of natural fiber is cotton, silk, and yes, wool, silk, and cotton flax. Very good. Very good, Arohi. The answer is wool, silk, and flax. You can type jute also. Pari, the example of synthetic fiber is nylon and rayon. Okay. The example of synthetic fiber is nylon and rayon. Very good. So, the example of natural fiber is cotton, silk, wool, jute. Okay, now tell me quickly, which among these is the plant fiber and which among these is animal fiber? Now, cotton. Cotton is what? Plant or animal fiber? Yes, kids? Cotton is plant or animal fiber? Very good, Tejal. Cotton is a plant fiber. Silk. Silk is a animal fiber. Wool is again a animal fiber and jute is a plant fiber. Very good. Now, if silk is animal fiber, so from which animal silk is obtained? If silk is animal fiber, from which it is obtained? Yes, silk is obtained from silkworm. Yes, we have studied it. Silk is obtained from silkworm. Very good. Wool is obtained from? It is obtained from fleece of sheep. Yes, it is obtained from fleece of sheep. Very good. So this is clear. Natural fiber examples are cotton, silk, wool, and jute. Yes, among these, cotton is a plant fiber, jute is a plant fiber, whereas silk and wool are animal fibers. Clear with this thing? Now we'll study the production of it that we have already studied it earlier. Okay? Is it clear to everyone? Okay. Now I'm going to share the screen again and we'll study the production of various fibers. Okay? So we'll study about cotton, wool, silk, jute, and synthetic fibers. So now coming on to this. Okay. Now, can you see this figure, children? How cotton fabrics are made? Yes? Now see. Can you see this cotton plant, figure 1? So cotton is obtained from cotton plant. Clear? Cotton is obtained from cotton plant. Now, if you can see in the figure, there are white bowls. That white bowl is called cotton bowls. Clear? So the first step is, this cotton bowl is consisting of certain seed. Okay? We will remove that seed first. That process of removal of seed is called ginning. Okay? Now, when this seed is removed, we will spin it. What is spinning? See, when we take a cotton, we'll just twist it like this. Yes. So when we'll twist it like this, then it will form a yarn. Clear? It can be done by two processes. Either we can use it with the help of hand spindle, or we can do it with charkha. Clear? Now, after the spinning is done, the yarn is sent to a power loom or a hand loom, where it is weaved properly and a fabric is made. Clear, children? So this is the complete process. We take the cotton bolls from cotton plant, then we perform ginning, that is removal of seed. Then we do spinning. We can do it with either with the hand or with the help of charkha. Then weaving and then conversion into fabric. Clear? Any doubt? Anything you want to ask? Ginning, spinning, weaving, everything is clear, children? Yes, beta. Majnu Singh, what is not clear to you? Okay, now can we continue with this? Okay, thank you, Majnu. Everything is clear, I think. Okay, so now this fabric is converted into beautiful clothes that you can wear. All right. Now coming on to wool. Please have a look at this figure clearly, children. Please have a look over it. Then we'll move ahead. I hope it is clear to you, and we have already studied this figure earlier. So what is there in this? We take out a skin or a fleece of sheep out. Then this fleece is taken to the mill, and then there it is washed, and with the help of a weaver or with the help of machine, we just comb it and make a simple yarn of it. Okay, now that yarn is twisted in the form of bowls that we purchase from the market. Okay, that is the yarn of wool. Is this clear? Tejal, when fibers are converted in yarn, see, we cannot wear a cloth of just fiber. Yes, fiber is very thin thread. Can we wear a cloth of a thinnest thread? No. So to prepare a cloth, first we have to convert the fiber into yarn and then yarn into a fabric. Okay. Now this wool part is clear, I think. Any doubt, children? Yes, so after the yarn of wool is prepared, we can do two things. See, either we can do the knitting or we can do the weaving. When we knit a sweater, you can see this pink one. You can see the pink sweater. So when we knit the wool yarn, we form like the sweater is formed like this, handmade sweater. Okay, and when we knit it in the or we weave it in the machine, then a sweater that we purchase from the market is made. Clear? So this is the difference between weaving and knitting. Okay. Okay. Any doubt? Right. Now coming on to next, that is silk. How are silk fabric made? So we know that silk is made from silkworm. Yes. And what is silkworm? Earlier, the silkworm is called moth. Nowadays, you can see moth at your home also. Yes. So moth lays hundreds of eggs. Okay. They lays the egg at mulberry leaf. Okay. They eat the mulberry leaf and they starts to grow, and they grow in the form of caterpillar. Okay. Now when the caterpillar grows, it takes out a thread-like structure. It secretes a white thread-like structure that is used to cover its body. When it covers its body, it forms a cocoon. So what is cocoon? When a silkworm covers its body with the help of a white thread, that is called cocoon. Okay. Now this cocoon is boiled and a small thread is taken again out from it and silk is made. Clear? This I have already explained you in much detail in the earlier classes. Yes? Majnu, you are asking what is a spinning. So, beta, when the fabric is converted into yarn, what we do, we just twist it. Yes, and that twisting is the process which is called spinning. जब हम एक यान को ट्विस्ट करते हैं और उसको फैब्रिक में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, then that process is known as spinning. Okay. Now can we continue? Very good, Ramji Patel. Egg will convert to larva, larva will convert to pupa, and pupa will convert into an adult. What is the meaning of twisting? See, I have shown you in the video. I have taken a piece of a cotton. When you take a cotton and you just twist it like this, yes, that is called twisting. You can see in this figure also earlier that I have shown it to you. That is twisting. Anything else, children, you want to ask? Because now we are going to end this class. It's already 1:30. Anything else you want to ask, children? Any doubts? Samiksha. See beta, there is difference between the material. Summer clothes are made with only cotton. See, cotton allows the air to pass through it. Okay. In summer season, what happens? We feel very cold. We feel very hot, isn't it? So the cotton clothes allows the air to pass through that material. So we'll feel normal, like the temperature will be normal and we'll feel cold. Okay. Anything else? Any doubt? What is ginning? Pari, the removal of seed from the cotton is called ginning. Okay. Yes, Rama Keshri, diagram will also come in the exam. Thank you, Vinod. Vinod Yadav, thank you. Neelam, what is cotton? Beta, cotton is the material. It is a type of a fabric which we obtain it from a cotton plant. Okay. Majnu Singh, winter clothes are made from woolen material, obviously, because it does not allow the air to pass through it. Thank you, Tejal. Jai Hind. Okay, what is shearing? See, the process of making of silk from the silkworm. This complete process is called shearing. Anything else, children? Any doubt? Any question? Okay. Thank you so much, kids. Stay at home, stay safe, complete all your homework, all your exercises in the notebook. Okay, we'll meet again. Okay, thank you and Jai Hind. Have a very good day.